Tasha K just accused Cardi B of spending thousands on witchcraft to ruin Nicki Minaj's life, and she claims she's got the proof. Rituals in the Dominican Republic, family tragedies hitting Nicki one after another, and even industry players allegedly in on the plot. This isn't just rap beef anymore, it's a spiritual war, and the receipts could flip the entire game. So here's the thing. While Nicki was mourning her father's death and watching her brother get locked away, Tasha claims Cardi was wiring money for rituals in the Dominican Republic, turning Nicki's real-life tragedies into a spiritual battlefield. She described all of this as a targeted spiritual attack. Tasha says she gave Nicki the receipts to prove her claims. In her words, she and her followers are the ones who report the real news. She even went as far as saying that evidence in Nicki's brother's case was fabricated and that biological proof had been planted. And Tasha didn't stop there. The same radio show that millions tune into for laughs and gossip, Tasha claims it was secretly part of a witchcraft-fueled plot to erase Nicki Minaj from the industry. She pointed to Atlantic Records executive Michael Kaiser and Charlamagne Tha God, saying they worked together on this campaign against Nicki. She also called out co-host Jess Hilarious, saying she had no business speaking on Nicki's career and accusing her of pushing biased stories. Nicki Minaj herself reacted to all of this. Not long ago, she retweeted one of Tasha K's posts that accused The Breakfast Club of attacking her for years because she refused to appear on their show. In the post, Tasha K wrote, "They used witchcraft and told deliberate lies." Nicki retweeted that with a picture of herself and added one word, allegedly. Now, if you think these claims about Cardi using witchcraft are shocking, wait until you hear this. It's not even the first time people have accused her of it. Just last year, Cardi publicly shut down similar rumors saying,
"You're gonna go through because you fuck with me. And you wanna know why? It's not because I'm a fucking witch like y'all make it seem because I'm Dominican, y'all be thinking I'm doing black magic. No, it's because I'm fucking anointed."
Fast forward to now, and these fresh accusations only poured more fuel on the fire, making Cardi and Nicki's already intense feud even hotter. Cardi hasn't just clapped back in court, she's been trying to silence Tasha for years. First with a gag order that banned Tasha from even saying her name, then with a $4 million lawsuit that left Tasha bankrupt and fighting to keep her house. And now Tasha says witchcraft is Cardi's new weapon, the ultimate way to shut her up once and for all. In the courtroom, Cardi was cashing in millions from her lawsuit win, but outside the courtroom, Tasha says she was spending thousands on rituals to keep Nicki down. That lawsuit was about Tasha spreading a false rumor that Cardi had herpes. Even the fans see this war spiraling out of control. One fan said, "Tasha K is so obsessed with Cardi B that she will go $4 million in debt, lose her dream home, and neglect her own children just to be able to talk about Cardi on her platform. It's a sickness." Now, with these new witchcraft claims, fans are split. Some believe this is just another attempt by Tasha to drag Cardi's name, while others think there's more to the story. What's clear is that Nicki Minaj took the allegations seriously enough to react publicly. And some fans are even siding with Tasha. One wrote, "I'm starting to think Cardi B really has done witchcraft on the masses. There's no way people are so blindsided by her actions. That woman is a witch." What started as a petty rap beef is now bigger than music. Witchcraft, multi-million-dollar lawsuits, and family tragedies turned this feud into a full-blown industry war. And if Cardi and Nicki are willing to cross these lines, you have to wonder, how many other stars in hip-hop are using the same dark tactics, and who's next to get exposed? The ugly feud between Nicki and Cardi just got way uglier. And now Nicki's husband is allegedly threatening Cardi and Offset after Cardi made some disrespectful comments about Nicki and Kenneth's son.
Keep playing with me. Oh, y'all. Let's play, man. Y'all want to play? It's all fun and games, so we want to play too.
We outside.
All right, so this latest round of Nicki versus Cardi beef kicked off over Cardi's new album, Am I the Drama, hitting #1 and beating the record Nicki held for the highest first-week sales for a female rapper's debut this decade. So after seeing this, Nicki started taking shots at Cardi's album sales numbers. But things quickly got personal after Cardi clapped back and brought up rumors about Nicki being an addict. That's when Nicki responded with some fake rap bars using the rhyme scheme of Cardi's diss track, Magnet. And she threw shade at Cardi for getting pregnant with Stefan Diggs. And after this, the whole thing exploded with Cardi posting about Nicki's husband and brother, Nicki going nuclear on Cardi over her drama with Offset, and Stefan, kids getting dragged, Jay-Z catching strays, and real threats being made from both sides. So after Nicki mentioned Cardi's pregnancy, Cardi fired back, reminding Nicki that it's her son's birthday. Cardi wrote, "Girl, it's your son's birthday. Why are you on Twitter dedicating essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. And that's when Nicki name-dropped Cardi's daughter Culture, calling her ugly and using words like monkey and roach. So after that, all bets were off and Cardi quickly returned the same energy, posting several posts about Nicki's son, Papa Bear. First, Cardi said, Nicki is jealous of Culture because Papa Bear is nonverbal, and she insinuated that Nicki used substances during her pregnancy. And then, in a follow-up post, Cardi addressed Papa Bear, writing, I'm sorry you can't speak in banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the substances down. I'm sorry your mom not even paying attention to you on your own birthday. But that wasn't the end of it. After Nicki reposted a fan comment about Culture's birthday, Cardi brought up Nicki's son again, calling him slow and saying he's Nicki's karma for wishing so much negativity on Cardi while she was pregnant. However, Nicki then reposted a fan's post alleging that Cardi is the one who always brings up other people's kids. However, Cardi quickly denied this and claimed she never mentioned Nicki's kids first. But then she took another shot at Nicki's son and implied that Nicki is jealous of Cardi's kids because they're beautiful and smart. But just when you thought things couldn't get any uglier, now insiders close to Nicki are saying that her husband Kenneth allegedly pulled up on Offset and threatened him to deal with Cardi and make sure she stops mentioning Papa Bear. And this happened shortly after Nicki openly threatened Cardi and said she would have jumped her herself if Cardi wasn't pregnant. So now, Nicki and Cardi's fandoms are going at each other's throats online. Meanwhile, neutral fans are shaking their heads and saying both these women should be embarrassed. They're both adults, mothers, and icons in the rap game, yet here they are, dragging their kids into a public feud over album sales and social media clout. One fan said, I was laughing at first, but the beef between Nicki and Cardi is disgustingly ugly. Mind you, they both 50 years old insulting each other's kids? And someone else added, growing up is realizing both Cardi and Nicki are problematic AF.